right, I did go in fact, and add a little bit of a highlight on that. I'm going to just finish up on that stem there. And I'm going to erase part of it. Notice how I have just this part selected so it doesn't take away the rest of my darker color. And now I'm going to go ahead back to my second layer. I'm going to call this Ladybug because that's what I'm going to build on it. And my background is locked, so even if I accidentally click on any of these other parts, they won't be moved. They shall not be moved. And I'm going to come in, find a nice deep red, not too saturated. And I'm going to start with an ellipse, kind of like so. And I'm going to tweak it because I don't want something that's perfectly round. I want kind of like a beetle bell shape. Like so, just until I'm happy with it. Cool. I'm happy with it now. And I'm going to start creating the spots. Keep in mind, these should also be a natural shape. You're not going to have a ton of perfectly circular spots, even on a cartoon ladybug. So I just made a bunch of these. I'm going to start to arrange them. That one can stay like that. If you get into this is isolation mode. Just click outside of it. That's when you just want to work on one object. Double click on those anchor points. If you notice your anchor points aren't doing what you want it to, just give them a double click. And you can change the size of these. You want a nice variation of spots. Another one up in here. Smaller. That's definitely too round, so we're going to mess with that. And couple more. Just a couple more. Little ones, big ones, spots and dots all around. Whoa, Nelly. All right, I'm going to click off of the ellipse tool. Now, to make these look like they're going off of the ladybug shell, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to Command-C, Command-F, paste in front of the original of the body, and I'm going to have a couple of these intersect. Each time you do this, you need a copy of the body. So I'm going to do this a couple times, actually. Put that there. I'm going to cheat a minute and just copy and paste that one. Not cheating, it's just being resourceful. Now, if you do that with every single spot, you're going to have a bad time in here, but it doesn't hurt to use resources you've already created. There we go. These are almost a little too even and spread out. I'm going to have to fix that. Even some of these can give you a good starting point for something else. I don't know why that's doing that. Interesting. Oh, you know what it is? I just selected the path instead of the whole object. That's what it is. Mysterious paths. The path to glory. The path to design greatness. All right, I'm happier with that now. So let's talk about how we can make some of these intersect. That's what I promised. So I have 1, 2, 3 of these. I'm going to have 4 of these that I'm going to have going off here. So I need 1, let's see. I already have 1 copy, 2, 3, 4 copies. Now you couldn't see that that's what I was doing, but I was pasting in front. If I move these off to the side, 1, 2, you'll see they're still there. 2. So I'm going to click on that shape. I'm going to click on the body. I'm going to go up to the window, to the Pathfinder. Looks a little bit like this. And just like we did in some of our beginning exercises, we're going to use these to create a new shape. So I have to make sure both of them are selected before I hit intersect. And that chops off that part that has to be going off onto the other side. So again, going to select the spot, select that hopefully copy of the body I made, intersect. Once more with feeling. I might need to make yet one more copy. We're going to do that just to be safe. And select. I'm holding the Shift button to select multiple things at once. When I click on them, intersect. Last one. Cool. Now we have a great little red rock.